Hello, space explorers! Today, we are going on an amazing journey to discover the 5 most interesting things about our wonderful planet. And we will know why Earth is not round. Fact number 1, Mr. X. Imagine the Earth is like a big ball, but it's not perfectly round. It's a bit twisted at the middle and a bit puffed out at the side. This is because Earth spins around like a top. Because of this spinning, the middle part gets pushed out a little, making it look like a blotch. Professor Sticky, when we measure the Earth from the North Pole to the South Pole, it's about 12,714 kilometers long. But if we measure it around the middle, near the equator, it's about 12,756 kilometers long. That's not a big difference, but it's like a tiny bump on a big ball. Some really smart scientists at NASA studied the Earth and they found that when ice glaciers like really big mountains melt, the Earth land underneath them can rise up. This is because the heavy ice isn't pressing down anymore. This might make the Earth's shape change a little bit over a really long time, like many years. Fact number 2, Professor Sticky. Did you know the moon is making our days a little longer? The moon's gravity pull on Earth's ocean, making tides. These tides kind of stick out in the front of what the moon is. This pulling and sticking make the Earth spin slow down, like a top that's slowing down, so our days are getting a tiny bit longer, but you won't really notice it in your day-to-day life. The length of Earth days is increasing. When Earth was formed 4.6 billion years ago, its day would have been roughly 6 hours long. By 620 million years ago, this had increased to 21.9 hours. Today, the average day is 24 hours long, but is increasing about 1.7 milliseconds every century. Fact number 3, Mr. X. Earth continent have an ongoing relationship that has lasted for millions of years. Some 800 million years ago, the great tectonic plate that Earth's landmass ride upon came together, assembling the continent into a large supercontinent called Rodinia. What is now North America lay at the center of it. Rodinia eventually broke apart into many pieces that we recollided 250 to 500 million years ago, creating the Appalachian Mountain in the North America and the Ruler Mountain in Russia and Kazakhstan. Fact number 4, Mr. X. About 600 to 800 million years ago, Earth underwent several extreme climate changes known as ice ages. The climate became so cold that some scientists believe Earth nearly or completely froze several times. This is known as the snowball Earth theory. There may have been 4 such periods of alternate freezing and heating up, triggered by reduction in greenhouse gases, such as methane and carbon dioxide, during which Earth would have been covered by glacier ice from poles to pole. Fact number 5, Professor Sticky. All stars like our sun age and eventually die as the sun exhausts its supply of hydrogen. It will collapse under the gravity and ultimately becoming a red giant that is 100 times bigger and 2000 times more luminous.